Hey everybody and welcome to Dominique Does It All. Today I am going to be recapping episode 2 of The Bachelorette season 13 with Rachel Lindsay. This episode started off extremely slow. It was so boring. I started to look at different things to do. I was like reading my book, I was checking my Instagram. That's how boring it was. Honestly, the guys that she picked to go on this first group date, I don't even see any potential. I don't even think these guys on that first date are even going to make it to the halfway point of this show. Yeah, the highlight of that date was Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis. That's saying a lot because those guys were boring. And while I'm at it, why is the Waboom guy still here? I mean, I know I'm only on episode 2. He got a rose the last episode, but I've seen so much of his face and heard so much Waboom. I'm annoyed. He's got to go. Please, Rachel, please do your viewers this one huge thing of letting him go. Or else I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch. That's a lie. You know why? Because you picked Peter to go on your one-on-one date. And he is such a freaking cutie patootie. You guys gelled. It was very romantic. He seemed really genuine and happy to be on the date. And you guys would make a super cute couple. He is hands down one of my guys that I see going the distance, being one of the two at the final altar. Another guy that I really liked, but she didn't really get to have too much time with, was Brian from Colombia. I liked how he listened to her needs and he was like, let me use these hands on you, and he gave her a sensual massage. Other than that, the second date was super boring too. They went and played basketball. They played basketball and that was extra boring as F until the last 10 minutes of that date. Some girl approached Rachel and was like, hey, I need to talk to you. I know you don't know me, but Demario is my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, or as of 3 days before the show aired, we were together. He was in my house. He was in my DMs. He even has my key. So Rachel was like, say what? Hold up. She goes back and gets Demario. He's walking out and he's like, whoa! I mean, who's that? Red flag number 1. You don't say whoa and then who's that? Clearly you knew who she was and then you tried to cover it up. Boy, you ain't slick. Rachel Lindsay is like, hey, she's saying that she's your girlfriend. What do you gotta say for yourself? What's going on? And he's like, well, she crazy. I don't know her, blah, blah, blah. He keeps doing that, and homegirl's like, boop, here's my phone. I've got the receipts. At that point, he's like, anything you read, she's crazy, blah, blah, blah. Rachel Lindsay's like, poof, hand, phone. She's scrolling through the messages, and she's looking at it, and then she doesn't even say anything. She's just like, get the F out of my face, go home, go back to the house, pack your bags. I don't even want you here because you're effing with me and I don't want to be played and I don't want to look stupid. Rachel Lindsay is keeping it 100. Okay, girl? Yes. Tell him, boy, bye. Exactly what she did. She was like, you tried it. You tried me. I'm not the fool. Boy, bye. After that, they go home. It's the final rose ceremony, cocktail hour thing, and Rachel gets tapped and says, you know, they're like, Demario's at the gate with security. He wants to know if you can talk to her. Now, before she says anything, I'm like, ooh, I know she's not going to entertain the thought of even going and talk to him to see what this liar has to say. To my surprise, she's like, I'm curious. I want to go see what he has to say. Now, you know, that was strictly the producers. It couldn't have been her because, I mean, for what? He's a liar. And clearly she was offended earlier when she found all that mess out, and so she goes up there to meet him. We don't see what happens because she's not there yet. Some of the guys that were eavesdropping, overhear the conversation. They rush and tell the other guys, and the other guys are like, no, we need to go up to the date. We need to stop him because he was kicked out. Let's go. So all these guys are headed to the front of the house to go confront Demario like, hey, she kicked you out. You got to go. That was wrong. Why are you even here trying to, you know, get with our girl? And then it's like building up And I'm so excited because I want to see what's going to happen. And they say, to be continued. Really? To be continued? I felt like something was going to go on. Something was going to happen. Somebody was going to get beat up or at least yelled at. I don't know. I don't know with these guys. But, yeah. And then they hit you with the whole to be continued. And I'm like, thank you, ABC. Thank you. Great. Now I have to watch episode 3. Even though I was going to watch. Because, I mean, at this point I'm addicted. Anyway, who was your favorite? What scene did you like? What didn't you like? Let me know. Comment below. If you liked my video, please thumb up and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching.